Namaste everyone. Today we will talk about a very important preparatory practice for pranayama known as sectional breathing. My name is Saurabh. Welcome to Akshara Yoga School YouTube channel. At Akshara Yoga School we conduct regular yoga teacher training courses. Now sectional breathing is a very important and critical practice before we approach pranayama. What is pranayama? In a nutshell, pranayama means expansion and control of prana within. Now prana is the basic life force which pervades the entire creation. We know there is a graded manifestation of prana from lower strata to higher strata of life. And that's why it is important in yoga practice that we manifest and increase the quantum of prana within our system. As we move on to expand the prana, there is greater expression of discriminatory faculty inside us, greater expression of consciousness, knowledge, wisdom and freedom. So that is why pranayama is an intermediate practice and has to be done seriously to get its complete benefit. And before we approach pranayama, it is very important that we should do some basic work at the breath level. We should know our breathing pattern, how it is. We should have a basic and minimal awareness about the flow of our breath in the nostrils. So breath is like a bridge between the known and the unknown. Prana is something very subtle. We don't know what it is. We cannot touch it. In the beginning, we cannot feel it. We cannot approach it directly because it is very sukshma, means very fine. And for that, breath works as a bridge from known, which is your body, the physical dimension. You move on to the prana, which is non-physical in nature. That is why it is very important that you have knowledge about your breath, what it is, how it functions and how it can change your life. We know that Gautama the Buddha focused on his breath, keenly observed his breath, and because of that keen observation he was able to penetrate deep into the composition of body and mind and was able to see the minute structure of the body made up of atoms and energy. So that is the power of breath if we can understand it. So with the help of sectional breathing, we will check our breath, how fast it is, how slow it is it rhythmic or haphazard, how is the flow of the breath in both the nostrils. So with the help of sectional breathing, we can make our breath slow, deep and rhythmic, which is very important when we practice pranayama. Another very important factor in pranayama, practically if we speak, is that we have to make our breath slow and long. If we are not able to elongate our breath, the journey in pranayama going to be very difficult. So with the help of sectional breathing, we can also make our breath long and slow. So what is sectional breathing? As the name suggests, section means it is divided into three sections. That is abdominal breathing, thoracic breathing, and clavicular breathing. And when we combine all the three, it becomes full yogic breathing. So let us understand the practice of sectional breathing. So first section is the abdominal breathing. What is abdominal breathing? It means that when we inhale, we bring out our abdomen, and when we exhale, we take our abdomen in. This is also known as the natural breathing. In normal states of your body, when you are relaxing or sitting or doing some work, just check your breath. Normally what should happen is when you inhale, your abdomen should come out, and when you exhale, your abdomen should go in. So in case your breathing is reverse or disturbed, abdominal breathing will help it to correct. So how to practice abdominal breathing? Sit in any comfortable cross-legged position. I am sitting in Padmasana. If Padmasana is difficult, you can sit in Ardha Padmasana or Sukhasana. Place your hands in Chin Mudra or Gyan Mudra. Gently close your eyes. Now slowly inhale from both the nostrils and bulge your abdomen out. Bring the abdomen out, and as you exhale, pull the abdomen in. Make sure that you are inhaling and exhaling slowly and deeply. Try to elongate your inhalation and exhalation. Make a slight effort to increase the length of inhalation and exhalation while maintaining complete awareness on your breath. Gently open your eyes. So that was the abdominal breathing. We inhale and bring the abdomen out. We focus only on the abdomen. Exhale, bring the abdomen in. That's all. This is abdominal breathing. Now we come to the thoracic breathing. Now our entire focus will shift on the thorax, on the chest. Now we will inhale and expand the chest. Exhale, relax your chest, your rib cage. Again, very slowly and gently, elongating the breath. Inhale, expand the chest, and very slowly exhale, relax your rib cage. You can practice up to 5 rounds of each sectional breathing. So that was thoracic breathing, where we completely focus on our chest. Third and last is the clavicular breathing, where we'll use our shoulders. Now this bone is known as the clavicle bone. That's why the name clavicular breathing. Now very slowly inhale and lift your shoulders up. Exhale. Bring your shoulders down. Now again, increasing the duration of your inhalation. Inhale slowly and deeply. lifting up the shoulders, and slowly exhale. Drop the shoulders down. And open your eyes. So that was the clavicular breathing. So what happens when we practice this sectional breathing? It helps us to increase the tidal volume of our lungs, the tidal capacity, which means capacity to fill our lungs with the air. Now when we practice abdominal breathing, the diaphragm comes down as the abdomen goes out and the lower lobes of the lungs are filled with the air. When we practice thoracic breathing, the maximum air is now in the middle lobes of the lungs. And when we practice clavicular breathing, when we lift our shoulders up, a space is created for the upper lobes or the top lobes of the lungs to get filled with the air. In this way, we utilize complete capacity of our lungs. So in this way, we strengthen our lungs, and when we inhale slowly, deeply, utilizing all the lobes of the lungs, it helps in improving our immunity. Now when we combine all the three together, it becomes full yogic breathing. So to practice full yogic breathing, again sit comfortably in any cross-legged position, hands in chin or Gyan Mudra. Gently close your eyes. Now we have to focus on all the three sections of the body. Now slowly inhale. Expand the abdomen out. Bring the abdomen out. Expand the chest. And lift the shoulders up. Exhale. Slowly drop the shoulders. Relax your chest and abdomen. And open your eyes. So in this way you can practice up to 5 rounds of sectional breathing. Within few days of its practice, you will see that your breath has become long, deep and rhythmic. Any disturbances and haphazardness that is there inside the breath will be totally balanced, and you will experience a deep sense of clarity, calmness and energy in your system. Very simple practice, but it has many benefits. In this way, you practice sectional breathing to prepare yourself for pranayama. So now, after sectional breathing, when you approach the pranayama, by that time your breathing rate will be normal, your inhalation and exhalation will be elongated, and very quickly you will be able to make progress in pranayama, which means to expand the manifestation of prana, or to expand simply prana in your system, so that you can experience higher level of consciousness. Let us now see how sectional breathing affects the different systems and parts of the body. First is the breathing rate. With the help of sectional breathing, we can easily drop our breathing rate from 20 to 15 or 12 breaths per minute. When it comes to the respiratory muscles, with the help of sectional breathing, we utilize or put into action all the respiratory muscles, exercising them in a very beautiful manner. Next is the circulatory system. With the help of sectional breathing, the circulatory system carrying the oxygen in the blood is improved and the tissues receive the optimum supply of oxygen throughout the body. Next is the nervous system. Sectional breathing helps us to normalize the nerve impulses, and it also helps in improved brain functioning as the brain cells receive optimum amount of oxygen. Next is the metabolic rate. With the help of sectional breathing, we can normalize our metabolic rate, utilizing the available energy in the most optimum manner. Last is the overall personality development. With the help of sectional breathing, we can channelize the rajas in our system and move towards sattva, cutting down the unnecessary wastage of energy and cultivating a more pleasing personality. So these are the benefits of sectional breathing, which is very important before we approach pranayama. When we combine all the three sections of breathing, it becomes full yogic breathing. So I hope you enjoyed the practice, get some valuable tips on your breath, how it can change your health and also cultivate a more balanced and calm mind.